Hey, Vibes, how are you doing, baby? I'm just trying to finish getting things set up. Couple of sites I need to mute. And turn on my captions.
Happy Pride!
Happy Pride, baby. Okay. Hi, Blitzy. Welcome to Grandma's channel. I am doing good. I made it through a work day. So that's always a good thing. Hello. Hi, Iker.
I am not Alphino!
Hi, Maria. How you doing, baby? Timomd. Hey, baby. Deluxe. Welcome back, everyone. Hi, Emu. And Box Nerd. Tengusen, I think, maybe? I really do try and pronounce y'all's names correctly. Hi, Cruise the Beast. How you doing?
For my shirt, too sexy for my shirt, so sexy it hurts.
Media's in the house. And Alex. You actually are. I am Blue Gorilla. I am. Media and Langsley helped me get it set up this past weekend, and their server was having an event, so I was able to come down to the mines and just mine until my little heart was content, and do the kill command, take me back to my house, and not lose a single thing. But I made certain that when it sat there and said you got 3 minutes, until the event's over, I didn't do it again. Can I be your friend? I'm your grandma. How you doing? Hi. Or I should say hello, hi. Hi. I like hi better. Hey, Ghost Boy. You are. My day has been going good. Gonna get walked on and that's fine. That's fine. I never mind. I will stop and do my little dance. I'm too sexy for my shirt. I have not seen the Minecraft movie. I figured I would learn a little bit more about Minecraft so that the movie actually made sense to me. I don't think I would have watched the World of Warcraft movie had I not been playing it at the time, because it wouldn't have made a lick of sense to me. Let's see. Togepi Tokes, hey darling, welcome to Grandma's channel. Oh, I'm so sorry, baby. What I tell people, honestly, is your grandma's always going to be with you as long as you keep her in your heart. Ganja! Hey! All right. Yes, we are playing Minecraft. I am going to, I have it here somewhere. Where did I put it? Well, I guess I really don't have to have my map up while I'm in the mine. I got smart. I'm doing the Hansel and Gretel thing. Not going to get cooked by the witch. But these are my little boxes that I have started putting the stuff in. That one's empty. But I have matches. Well, torches, I'm sorry. I keep calling them matches. But I have torches to tell me where I left off. But I think I'm going to get out, because I went quite a bit back. I mean, quite a bit back. I think I'm going to go pick some of those up and come back and turn. Because I went crazy. I was just going in all kinds of directions, and I was looking for coal, and if I ran across diamonds, because I only had just a regular. Why do I always do this? Here. Nope, not there. Oh, because I always forget to turn right. I need to. I don't want to move that torch. You know what? I have another torch. I have another torch. We can put the other torch here. Now, rotten flesh. I must have just happened to pawn it. But yeah, so Grandma started doing Minecraft, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. Years ago, I started out with the 8-bit games, and I couldn't understand why people, when will the steam end? At 10 p.m. tonight, baby. And welcome, Lily. I'm back. I remember the name Ghost Boy, yes. I don't remember our interactions because it has been a minute. But I do remember the name. One Sigma, hey baby, welcome to Grandma's channel. But yeah, I used to play the 8-bit games, and I never could, and things got bigger and better, and I couldn't understand why people wanted to come back and play this, and my son did. Still didn't understand it, but he did. And, well, up. Everybody kept, asking me to play different games, and I checked out Roblox. That's not going to happen. I can tell you that right now because I actually just went out there to see what it was about and went to sign up with my name, Grandma Lalafell, and somebody stole it. So I will not be playing that one. But the other one that people had been asking about, I said, I went a long way, was Minecraft. And I'm like, well, my son did it. And he always seemed to have fun. There we go. So I went and was talking to media and asked if I could be on the server they're on. And she talked to the server owner, and they discussed it. And, well, here I am. Okay, yeah, this is, I think I have, like I said, I went all the way back in here. I'll make certain that I don't have any more torches up here because I'm going to go back. But they helped me get it set up this weekend, and it has been quite interesting. I know I have another one. There we go. I think we're coming to the end of it. I think. Yes. Okay. So this is where I left it. Yes, I just kept going and kept finding coal. Because I made my furnaces and found that I could make very pretty rocks instead of just doing cobblestone. But I had to have coal, or so I thought. And before we end the stream, I will definitely see, and y'all gonna get tickled at me. The way I know I don't want to double back over here, let me get to my, there we go. I block it. I mean, so we're gonna go in another direction. But yeah, before we end the stream, I'll make certain to get back to Grandma's house. It literally is over the river and through the woods. And I need to. I found you because someone made a YouTube video, and yes, he did. He did, and it helped in a most dire time that I needed it. I will never forget that. But thank you for joining. Okay, I'm going to leave that one there because actually, let me put it back where I had it. Because some of them I kind of like snagged off the top so I could remember where I was going. Because just seeing them above me wasn't helping in the slightest. Because I would get confused. And I do try and look at the chat as much as I can. Your mom, I am doing fine, baby. How are you doing? I bet you. I am really loving it. Brewhit Slowligan. I'm just gonna call you Brewhit if that's okay. I really didn't think that I would. Like I said, it was one of those, I didn't understand why people enjoyed this, but once I got started on it, and I'm like, okay, and the server had an event. I'm gonna go this way. I don't think I've been this way. Nope. Oh, it's empty. But the server had an event, and media brought me down here, and I found out really quick there's something really, really relaxing about just chilling out, mining. Oh, have I been this way? I might have started this way, but then we ended up not. But that's okay. We're going to continue on. Hey, Cam. I am here temporarily. I will take you whenever you can get there. Hi, darling. How you doing, wee angry? I don't know whether if I could actually like call you what I call you in game or not, but so I call you wee angry. But yeah, it's just something about, and I'm talking time sink, and you don't even realize you're doing it. I was having a blast, and before I knew it, it was like already like 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, thank you, Intuitive Grace. Who got it? Ronti? I'm sure they will greatly appreciate that. But it kind of reminds me of, oh, I don't want to go down, do I? No, I don't want to go down. But it reminds me of fishing in 14. Where you just kind of chill out and just do your thing. And before you know it, hours have gone by. Oh, woohoo! Coal. Okay, I'll go ahead and say that I actually kept it up. Do I need to be in that chat or in the three-way with you and Langs? Because I can put it on whatever. I kept it up just in case I had like a question that I didn't want to necessarily ask out loud. Oh, on that, okay, on that chat. I just noticed you said that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that then. Let me get over there. Yay! But yeah, it's just one of those. My son, that whoops, I gotta click in it first. Was giving me some grief. Hang on. Whoops. I forget you can't do it that way. But you can do it this way. That way I know not to go that way. But yeah, it reminds me of the Final Fantasy fishing where I just sit there for hours and just fish. Yeah, I mean, just a game. You're not really getting anything, but it's kind of nice. But yeah, I will go up, I will go down. But I did find out real quick, you have to be careful going down. Well, I guess you have to be careful going up too. Because luckily, when I do down, I make it certain that I'm standing back. I don't know if you can do the one that you're actually on, but I've done that. And I saw lava. I saw lava. Oh. But yeah, especially with ones like this. And my son actually told me, he was just like, you got to be careful. Because I would stand right up against the wall. Or he said, you got to be careful doing the ones above you too. He said, because if you got gravel, it'll come down and it'll kill you. What was that? I'm also hearing new noises, so if I kind of stop and I'm like, what the heck is that? And I'm looking down at, here I am pointing. I'm pointing at it. You can see it, right? Let's see if I can. So I'm looking over here where it tells me what noises are made because I have my captions on. Oops. There we go. But yeah, he told me just like be careful because and I was like, oh, that's why that falls like that. He's like, yeah. He said, just be very careful. So I'm actually trying to get him to play again with me too. Okay, where's my last? Like I said, I'm doing the Hansel and Gretel thing. Everything is lava. And I didn't, again, never having played this game, I'm just mining away thinking that I'm just running into these kind of walls and I'm looking for diamonds and other things in here. And I came across a mineshaft, and I was just like, oh my God, did I do something wrong? I mean, literally, I'm sending a message and going, happy Pride, baby. And they got tickled at me. I said, yeah, it's fine. No, I'm not answering. I'm on my stream. But yeah, I thought I did a bad thing. I thought I wasn't supposed to go there, and I was just like, do I need to build the wall back up so that, you know, it's not... I mean, it's just like, it starts laughing. It's like, it's fine. Like, well, I don't want to break anything. Lava's actually worse in the... See, I haven't been to the nether, have I? It speaks. Sup, Kaylee? Only part of the nether you saw was the rails. Okay. Not properly. Got it. Ooh. See, I also look for these things. I don't know what to do with it, but it looks pretty in my chest. Um, and yes, I'll put some of these rocks back. Whoops! Didn't mean to do that one. Okay. Turn the corner. We'll keep going straight for a little bit. Oh, there's more. Player one, hey darling. I seen the YouTube short and wanted to see how much progress you. I'll get back to my house. I've been mining a lot. I'm having fun mining, and it's just like this should not be this much fun. It really shouldn't, but it is, and I'm having a blast with it. I'm not even lying. I'm glad it doesn't get too terribly dark in here. I mean, it is dark. In fact, I think we'll go ahead and put a thing down. But yeah, I'm so scared I'm gonna do something wrong. The lower you dig, okay. Yeah, and that's the lava pocket, so I guess we'll go down for a little bit. I don't want to bump my head. That's one thing I get tickled. I'm finding that I'm trying to move, and if I can't move, it means that something is above me, and I can't, like, I couldn't jump out of something, and I have to actually look up. At 25, how do, oh, like level? I mean, level, sea level, whatever. I don't know how to say it. Oh. I actually turned it off because I wanted to see if I could make it back to the mine just by following the map so that I could figure the map out too. Now that I know to actually pay attention to everything that you tell me, and you tell me to hit that middle button, and I don't think that when I'm looking at the map that that's south when that's south and I need to flip it. Thiag. We're just gonna call you Thiag. We'll try one time. Thiag Chasen? Can I just call you Thiag? Welcome, baby. Welcome to Grandma's channel. I was at Y6 before. Oh, when I found all those diamonds? Cool. Yeah, I think I've gone up a lot. I think I was afraid to go down because I kept hitting lava pockets. But at least I can get some dirt so I can like fill some of the holes that I don't want to go back through. But yeah, since I had some diamonds, I went ahead and made better pickaxes. Isn't that what they are? Woo! Sorry. These I get excited for. I mean, I do get excited when I find diamonds and other things, but right now I get excited over this. Ooh, there's a bunch of it back here too. This game should not be this fun, guys. It really shouldn't. I mean, it should, but it really shouldn't. But yeah, I just kind of have been enjoying chilling out in the mines. Now that I know how to get down here. But yeah. So they told me how to get it my map. And not realizing that media actually had said in there that I had to hit the middle button so that it would turn proper. There we go. Whoop. May have to go back and empty in a moment. There we go. I was so confused because she was like, what was it? Ignore what the map says and just go south. And I'm like, what? And I was very confused. Until it dawned on me. And Langs may have even put a link in there back to what she said or he said, or I don't remember how it was, but I finally saw it and realized that when I'm looking at a map and thinking this is south, I should have been looking at it this way or hitting the button so it turned around so I knew where I was going. But yeah, I have definitely called this a time sink, and media has agreed. I did not get to bed before 1 o'clock in the morning ever since we got it set up and showed me how to do this. I had when we first set it up and found me a spot to put my house. I thought I heard water. And that's the whole thing. It's just like, I'm a little scared. I mean, I know I can. I can accidentally hit water. Then I have to like hurry up and build something to, woohoo, I found more. I'll go back down in a second. I have a lot of furnaces filled with rocks already. I want to get them filled with coal too. What am I saying? Thank you for the follows, Dorlin. So how many of y'all actually play Minecraft? And how long have you played it? And what was it that you liked about it? Whoops, I'm out. That's fine. Hey, Mad Pro Smoke. You did warn me. Yes, yes. As a matter of fact, I even told media that I purposely left my meds. Hang on. In the bedroom tonight. Normally, like if it gets really close to 10 o'clock, I'll go ahead and I'll have them beside me and I'll take them, and then I don't think anything else about what time it is. I had 4 hours of sleep last night. Now, ask my own fault. Uh-oh. You know what? That's fine. You know why? We're going to go down. This will take us even further down. Hey, Langs! I found another part of the mine shaft. Evidently that's a Langs thing. Okay. Now, There we go. Leave my little breadcrumb here. Hey, what is that? Did I find something good? I didn't start calling him Mineshaft. Was it you that asked me when I was just like, I actually did a screen cap and sent it. And I was like, I think I did a bad thing. And it's just like I found the Mineshaft, evidently. And someone was just like, did you find it or did, hi baby, did Mineshaft Bob find it? You gonna say hi to everybody? No? Okay. He's probably a little angry with me. It won't spawn on you here. We're protected. Okay. Please respond. Oh, thank you, darling. Yeah, this one is what I call him. His name is Dante, but I call him the redonkulous one. That was bio one of our mods. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to use that as a light. And I did figure out one thing. Why that got a wheel on it? Oh, it's a half a wheel. That's probably a cave spider spawner given you're in a mine shaft. They'd be nasty if this wasn't a protected area. Nice! TTV Autism, hey baby. Thank you for following. Just bear with me. Let's see. Okay, so I came that way. I want to turn this way, so this is how I know I need to turn. There we go. Geez, you're a hole. Ooh! I found another mine cart. I guess I don't need, since I've already got one, but I'm gonna take the redstones. Okay, so I gotta run back. This might take a second. Come on, jump. There we go. What am I? That's what I. So evidently, when I jump in those, they catch me, and I slowly get out. I subbed on YouTube. Thank you, darling. I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, I am thanking everybody over there right now because we just hit over 100,000 people on that side, and I did a little butt wiggle happy dance. I thought it was the neatest thing. Bear with me while I remember. I went here. Okay, then here. And then down. And these things, I took a screenshot because I was just like, oh, what are you? Oh man, I can't pick it up. I'll try and pick it up on the way back. Because I just don't know what it is that will hurt and what won't hurt. Oh, we see that. Thank you, darling. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm learning new games. And so far, I was afraid it was going to trigger my motion sickness, but it has not, and I am very happy about that. Because with all the, especially in the mines, moving around and turning corners and stuff, but I have played this thing literally for hours at a time without my bands on, just to having a good old time. Hey, Dolly Holly. JP on. Hey, darling. And there's media. Okay. Drop some of this stuff off. And I don't know why I've got a bone. Oh, I think we were gonna go try and find peppers. No, I'm gonna keep that in there just in case I find more. And that's almost full. We'll drop you in there. Yeah, my son comes in here. Actually, his boyfriend came in here and saw some of the stuff that I had just sitting in my inventory because I don't know what to do with it. And he's just like, yeah, nobody really uses this one and this one. And it's just like, I don't know what I use and what I don't use. I'm still learning how to make stuff. Just like, so stop. Leave me alone. I'm having fun. All right, we're gonna put you up here. I don't think I'm gonna see anything in here, but I'm used to them being there. Today's his birthday. Who's your big brother, EPYK? I mean, just like say, happy birthday, EPYK. I can do that. EPIC, okay. Well, happy birthday, EPIC. When you're not running around, whoops. I have one of each here. I need to breed them and swap their owner to you. Nice! Nice, yay! That works. Need to find some cats too. Like I said, I only want 3. I know it sounds weird. I have my 3 cats, my new cats, but my original cats who passed a couple of years ago, I had a black one, I had a gray one, and I had an orange tabby one. Lost my way already. Oh, there we go. Or am I going back? Oh, no, this is a lava spot. And I know it sounds weird. It's just like I can't have them here. Although I do have, I had them cremated and I have them in my little kitty urns. Oh, up. I'm like, why is that just here in the middle of nowhere? Oh, I was going to pick these back up. Do those things just kind of jump out and die? You're a huge fan. Yeah, this way. You have to leave. I hope you have a good evening, darling. Thank you for dropping in. And there were only 3 brain cells among them as Mitchell's to black and now, we would call Gimli, which was the orange tabby, goldfish. Because that's about how much brains he had sometimes. And I'm not kidding. I'm not lying, y'all. Oh, I evidently didn't see this earlier. Coal! This is what makes Jonathan nervous. He's like, you don't care what's going to drop on your head. And I'm like, if I get to that point that something drops on my head, then I will have learned my lesson. I said, but for now, I'm having fun. Leave me alone. Whoop! I fell down the hole. Dang it. So I'm going to get you. I'm going to get all of you. But yeah, it's probably a good thing that I just found this. For the simple fact, it is so friggin' addicting. And before I found it, I at least got sleep. No lies. Oh my word, it just keeps going up. Those are going to fall down, which is okay. I got to go down there anyway. So, silly question. So glad you're cool. I mean, I see them, and it's just like, ooh, cool. It's kind of like when I get the treasure chest. Like, ooh, piece of candy. Uh-oh. I will get it. There we go. I have had to fall down to get it, but by gosh, by golly. Okay. And yeah, it was one of those, I thought it was really cool, you know, get coal. Until I found out that you could remake your stones into something prettier. Okay, here's where we left off. Because there's that thing. And I went here. I don't remember what I was going to do from here. I think I just kind of stopped. I guess we can start going down. I kind of ran out of area. Ooh, can I reach it? Oh, the question I was going to ask, now that I saw it fall again, I noticed that the green dots I only see fall out of the, and I may be missing them, but I've only seen them fall out of the coal. Does it fall out of any of the other ones? I just hit 1,000 cookies. Yay! Hey, Rectangle. Hey, Cameron, how you doing, darling? CPK. Hey, are you the brother? Or are you a different CPK? Welcome to Grandma's channel. Either way, darling. Hey, Darian. Experience drops out of all ores now. Okay, okay. But actually break when you mine. Okay. Then I didn't see it. I guess because I only paid attention because the first time I saw it, it was out of that. And I'm like, ooh, I can get the little green things, and saw that that's where my number at the bottom down here was going. And here I'm like pointing at the screen like y'all can see what I'm pointing at. Are you going to get more? Yeah, we like coal. Holy cow at all of them. And you can mine fast. Have I been that way? No. Let's see. We came down. Gotta remember where I'm going. Okay. So we came this way. We came down. So I want to go this way and start digging down. So hopefully, let me put a thingy. Oh, I can't put it on top of that. Alright, whoop. You know, it takes a long time to break a, dagnabbit. I'll get on the right one in a second. Oh. It's already a down. This might be a bad idea, but see these things. Like, what the heck? Get out of my way. I mean, can you, like, break them? And I think I went too far. Now it's gonna... Oh, my sword. Okay. Okay. Ooh, piece of candy. I have so many of these. I don't know what to do with them, but I have so many of them. Yeah, I was going to say, cover the lava. Which makes me wonder, is all this over here going to be lava too, or... I mean, we got a light. How did I get down? Oh, I fell. That's what it was. I need to figure out where I fell from so I know how to get back up. I think from there. Oops. I have lost my way. This is not the way. You know what? We'll figure it out. But I am going to put a thing here so I know that I have no idea where we're going from here, but... Or was it here that we fell? You know what? Nope. Not going to worry about it. Not going to worry about it at all. Because I want to dig, and we're going to dig deeper. Oh my God. Redstone is literally electrical wiring in some ways. Oh! So I can like make light bulbs or something? Light bulbs. Like things to plug in, I guess. I mean, because I have a whole bunch of it. Oh, since the area is protected, cool. That works. I probably should have brought one of those boxes with me. Ooh, piece of candy. And I like how they light up a little bit. Oh, more gold. Like I said, don't know what to do with it yet. Okay. So, that was a bad thing. Trying to get it closed back off. There we go. Okay, that was kind of funny. Whoops. Well, y'all told me it would happen. Or it could happen. And, well, it did. I don't want to dig there. Okay, so I hear the lava popping. I guess when you hear lava popping, the first one... Chef's kiss, huh? That's why you was here. He's waiting on it. Obsidian. Yeah, it's... Here we go. Okay. Got more stuff. But yeah, y'all told me it would happen. Y'all told me it was probably going to happen. And to be careful for it to happen. Did I listen? No. I just thought I was getting lucky. Okay, so when I see that lava is popping, don't go that way. Got it. So, we don't want to go this way. And you covered up that lava. Oh, cool. That works. Okay, find another direction. Oh, I haven't seen this area. But I hear water flowing. Oopsie. Well, poop. Have we gotten too far? I can certain it. Oh, well, this leads back up to this part of the mine. That's lava. I'm gonna totally get lost. You watch. I haven't been down here, I would have gotten these. I don't know why. They're just pretty, and I know they're not rubies. They just remind me of rubies. They light up, they're red, they're pretty. So if anybody needs them, let me know. I have, God, I only know how many stacks. Only gets worse the farther we go, especially here. Okay, do we need to go to the other side? I mean, I'm okay with backtracking and going out the other side of the thing. I have to remember. Uh-oh. I remember this place, I think. No, I don't. I remember that over there. Haha. I picked up my matches, though. My matches. See, I keep calling them matches. So I have nothing to follow. Oh, my word. Redstone and lapis both do tend to drop. Yeah, and it's like you don't have like people to sell it to. Oh, Lordy. Okay, so do you call him Mineshaft Bob because he got lost down here so much? Because I'm finding that I'm getting lost. Now you tell me how flowers and grass grows down here without any light. He finds Mineshaft every single time he digs without fail. um, Eeny, meeny. We're gonna try that way. I don't know if that was heading back towards the lava or not. There's a big old hole down there. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna take a different route. Nope, that just goes to the other side. But I did figure out it was one of those, what if I get lost down here? And I figured worst case scenario, if I got lost, I would bring up the map and just start heading towards the big circle. That's all. Just head to the big circle. Let's see here. Because I figured I would eventually get there somehow. Let's see. Thank you for the follows, darling. I appreciate it. So I'm trying to figure out where to go, how to go. Because evidently diamonds are further down, but we keep running into lava. And I never was one of those the floor is lava people. Not till now anyway. You're definitely the floor is lava. Huh. So you'd have to use your to get okay. But it would at least get me in like the right direction. I would just have to figure out how to keep going up or something or down or oh I'm hidden. Oh. I forgot about that. I really did. Huh. This is one thing I have figured out. Dino Kid, hey baby. Well, happy birthday, baby. Happy birthday. Hey, basketball. Now, y'all just have to excuse me. I'm just trying to figure out what I can and cannot do in here. Whoops. Oh. And evidently can't walk through bricks or rocks. So I'm trying to figure out how to get down there without cutting off all of the water. Whoop. There we go. Because I don't want to stop it from flowing. But I want to get down here. Whoop. I fall down. There we go. Oh, do I have my buckets? Can I fill my buckets up? Whoops. I don't know why I keep putting you instead of... I do. If I put water in my bucket, will it stay in my bucket? You can also look up... Oh! Immediate jump scare. Ooh, I see gold over there. Hang on. I think I see gold. Maybe. Yes, I do. I think. If it's not gold, I don't know what it is. I found pretty rock. How about that? Yeah, I now understand the allure of what my children, um, well, especially my youngest. Oh my gosh, I gave him so much grief, y'all. I mean, playfully. You put down a torch because I'm like, what just happened? The children yearn for the mines. But yeah, I used to just playfully tease him. It's just like, they're making all these beautiful games with these great graphics, and you're stuck in the 8-bit. He's just like, it's really cool, Mom. I'm like, I don't understand it. And, well, I understand it now. Of course, he came in here and saw that Media and Langs had helped me get it loaded up. And I was showing him stuff, and dag nabbit, I found another mine, or another part of the mine. And he's like, you realize I have to do it now? And I was like, yeah, I know. He's like, you ready? I'm like, yeah. And he gets around here, and he looks me dead straight in the eye, and he goes, oh my God, you're playing such an 8-bit game. You know they got the games out there with so much better graphics that are a lot more fun. And all I could do was laugh. I'm like, I deserved it. Uh-oh. Nope, 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 nope. I found lava again. Tag nabbit. Alright. Then I'll go in the other direction then. Yeah, I guess we steer clear of the left part. Ooh, pretty rocks. Oh, diamonds. Nice. I don't know why. I know I will never probably ever use these, but I see them and I have to get them. They're like Pokemon to me. I must collect them. Let's get them. I don't know what you are, but we're getting you. Ah, man, I broke it. I think I have 2 more, though. Yep. Oh, no, I have 1 more. Which means I'm probably going to have to go back eventually. The heck is this? Cobbled deep slate? Is that what that was? So, okay, I'm confused. I have a block of coal ore, but I'm getting coal. A different color texture of rock. Okay. Throw me the ore block? Okay, hang on. I have 14 of them. You want all of them? I don't know what they are. Hey, Lavender Rose. I'm playing Minecraft. I'm gonna have to go back here soon. I'm gonna have to try and figure my way back soon. How about that? I'm so far down here. Let's see what I've got. Hang on. Yeah, I probably should start making my way back. Alright, I am following you. Oh, I say I'm following. Oh, up. That's one thing I do like. That's what I was starting to say earlier. God, grandma brain. Um, if I feel lost, I can look around and see her name, like, um, through rocks and stuff. So if she's down here, then I can at least go in the direction of her name. Oh, that not good. Hi, Granny, a big hug from Italy. Hey, baby. Thank you so very much. I use a silk toothpick pulls the oars. Okay, cool. Uh, what's not good, Pop? What did I do? Oh, hey. I think I know where I'm at now. Yep, back on my track. You put a torch on top of it. That's funny. That's so very, very funny. Too late hour-wise or something else. Found my torches. Yay! Whoops. I gotta remember. There's this one. No, it didn't go that way. Huh. I see light ahead. I don't know if it's where I'm supposed to. Did I already look at that one? Yeah, evidently I did. Nope. Wrong way. Too late hour-wise. Oh my God. See, and this is what I'm saying. Oh, there we go. Another torch. And another torch. And nope. Which way did I go? Huh. I went up this way. I came down. Oh, okay, here we go. Nope. That's not the way either. Alright, I put this torch here for a reason. I went up. Oh, I think this is where we started getting lost too. Oh, this is funny. I mean, not really, but it's funny. I'm lost. Yeah, I found that. I got that way, but I can't figure out where we went once. I think this is where we fell down through a hole. Aha! Okay. Oh my word. I can definitely find my way out of a paper bag sometimes. Gotta be wet though. Whoop, nope. I see. Oh, because I have stairs. I remember the stairs. Uh-oh. I just did a complete circle. One of them things is down. Why do they get out of their water? I don't understand that. Oh my word. I think I have circled around too many times and put way too many torches down. Aha! Okay. Yes. This part I know. This part I keep going back and yeah. This is the original one. Good night. No. I gotta go. I'm sorry. I will watch your story. Thank you, Lily. Hello, Colty. Hi, French Commodore. I'll look real quick. No. But yeah. Grandma got bit by the Minecraft bug. Bye. I will see you next stream, darling. I'll be back. I stream Monday to Friday. Yay! I can pick them up in just a second. But yeah, I showed my son's boyfriend my inventory thing. And he's like, I don't think I've ever seen anybody have that much of that stuff. And I kind of giggled. Alright. You know what? I think since I don't need this right now, I'm just going to put it in here so I can carry more. Oh. Can you repair your stuff, or do you just wait for it to break and make more? Just asking. Huh? I can repair it?
Anvil.
I haven't got an anvil yet.
You also need experience points.
Well, I'm a 26.
Basically, to fix something, you need an anvil and whatever that material is made of. Or, like if you have two separate swords,
Uh-huh.
you can put those swords together as long as they are the same material. So, like, if you have an iron pickaxe
Uh-huh.
and a damaged iron pickaxe,
Uh-huh.
but you don't want to lose the damaged one, you can put both of them into the anvil, and it will repair your, partially broken pickaxe.
Okay.
Make sense? Also, if you run out of coal or fuel of some sort, you can use wooden tools. It's not great, but
Langsley was actually telling me about the wood part, and I was just like, well, okay.
you can also make charcoal by burning logs.
Charcoal, burning logs. Got it. Yes, you put them both in the furnace
Yes.
thing or whatever. Yeah, he was telling me something about that because it was just like, well, who'd have thunk?
I heard you talking, so I figured I'd come in and give you
A little direction. Thank you. You will never run out of coal with me. Yay! There's a few ways of mending enchant is best. Chromatic Fades, hey darling. Welcome to my channel. Burning logs with logs. Because I was just like, how do you do that? And I get a message back from Lanes. Well, you put them in both the slots. And it's like, okay. The only thing and I never got a chance to like say it because I was busy getting ready for stream too, was, so is that kind of Minecraft's version of rubbing two sticks together to get flames? You should tell him I have over hang on. He's already like, what? Yes, I'm already streaming. Stop trying to tell me that. Only because I want to know what his response will be. Alright. Media said to tell you, quote, she has 20 K full stacks of coal. Alright, I'm gonna leave that up and see what he says. Because, wow. Because, yeah, I was just showing him the cobblestones that I have. What? Click it like a... I get excited when I see the coal blocks come up. I don't know why. Don't ask. Okay. Did I grab another pickaxe? Because I think I had 2 of them still in here. E. Oh, I'm going to grab the other one. And put these in here. So I don't think I need a shovel or a hoe down here. Okay. Now I think this one's empty. You empty? No. You're the one that got barely anything in it. Okay. Diamonds in your pocket. Yeah, I forgot to grab wood. I went all the way back. So I came down here once. Well, thank you for the follows, darling. Well before time to stream because I wanted to start off in the mine. And I get down here and I'm like, well, while I'm down here, I'm going to go ahead and break some blocks. So I went all the way down where I had left off. Only realized I only had the one pickaxe and it was almost broke. And I didn't bring anything. I left everything to make a pickaxe back at Grandma's house. So I had to wait I went to the edge of the town and it was dark and I waited. I even watched the like zombies and whatever, burn up on the side of the bridge. And then I took off. And I ran and ran and ran and ran. Went over the river and through the woods. Back to Grandmother's house I went. Oh, Grandma loves y'all too, baby. Thank you, Mass Experience. And welcome to Grandma's channel. So I went all the way there, and I'm like, well, yeah, I had some diamonds in there, and it's just like, I have the wood, let's make some sticks, so, let's put it together, and I'll make some, and I'll just throw, it in there, because I knew there was a way I could, there it is, the little box thing to build things in down here, so I was like, well, I'll put it in my box. Well, it turned nightfall, so I sat and I waited. And I think I actually went to bed, and I think I was like one of 2 people on the server. So it automatically did that. But that was just enough time for me to go out and make certain that I had my pink boxes on me. No, my pink boxes were already down there. I got a response. I'll read that in just a second. So I got what I thought I needed, and I ran all the way back down here, only to realize that the stuff to make, my sticks that I have to help make this stuff is all the way back at Grandma's house. Literally, over the river and through the woods. So what he said is, big capital letters, Y, then in big capital letters, who needs that much? It says, might as well use lava at that point. That lava will smelt 100 things.
Yes.
Oh, you can put lava in that?
You have to have a bucket, and then you scoop up the lava, and you can put the bucket of lava in the furnace, and it's good for 100 blocks.
I have 3 buckets.
Now, here's the thing. Even if you don't have something smelting in there, it will still continue to go.
Oh.
So, be wary of that.
So it'll just waste if I don't have anything in it.
Yes.
Okay.
There's ways to basically have infinite lava, but it's complicated for new players.
Have you gotten with media on getting on the server yet?
No, I haven't talked to anybody.
You could actually be showing me this stuff in here. I'm just
That's
saying.
not what I do.
He says one of us. Yes, he like I said, he came in here and said, I got to do it, and he's just like, playing this 8-bit game, and it's prettier games out there. Because I did. I mean, playfully, I gave him grief about playing it. I just play it, but yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, media says I do obviously.
Huh?
He says, who needs that much? I'm reading yours to her and big bold letters back. I do, obviously, because I said big bold letters. Yeah. Says, I collect coal and build with it.
Okay, I can understand that.
I can't, but I'm just. Hang on, there's more. Hang on, let me send something to the Discord and you can show him this nonsense too. Oh. You just got called out, media. Well, she could have sent it to the one that I'm in. Oh my God. Fine, I will. Oh, right now, I play a lot of games. Right now, I'm streaming Monday, if we do this right, and if everybody is able to, I get a Jesus, is able to. Every other Monday, I play Baldur's Gate with 3 other people. The every other weekend that I'm not playing is Minecraft. Now, I haven't decided if I'm going to add another one into that mix for the Mondays that I'm supposed to be playing Baldur's Gate, but we end up not, or just putting a Minecraft there. So it's one of those, how am I going to do it? Because I'm having a lot of fun with this Minecraft, y'all. That's crazy. Your mom, hey, baby, how are you doing? Welcome to Grandma's channel. On right now, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I am playing Final Fantasy 14 until I get completely caught up with the patches and all that. And love you too, baby. And everything fun that we can do in Dontrell right now. Once that happens, I'll be pulling off one of the days. Don't know if I'm just going to take the day off or if I'm actually going to replace it. Wednesdays right now, I am playing Final Fantasy 16. Fridays, I am playing Star Wars, The Old Republic, and we are cycling out and going through each one of the origin stories, and I'm on the 4th one right now, which is a smuggler, and I still have 4 to go. Matter of fact, I didn't even, hang on. What I love about this game. Bottom, there we go. So, we've done 1, 2, 3. I don't remember doing one of those. I'll have to go back and look. Maybe we did. 4 down, 4 to go. My favorite one, that's Final Fantasy 14. Because if I pull, that was the other thing. If I pull off Thursday and don't stream it, it's because I'm bringing, and this would mean that Dawn Trail is complete. There's no more patches, and we're in that months of playing Dawn Trail and getting all our wonderful in gear and in patch weapons and all that. And I've done the Hildebrand and like all the stuff that I normally do at the end of the patches and stuff, including the raids and all that. I will bring back Extreme Sunday to do the previous patch Extremes. But if I do that, then yeah, Thursday will no longer be a stream day because I need 2 days of me time. One on the weekend, especially for my getting my groceries and running my errands and visiting friends and stuff. But another one just for me to just relax and enjoy me time by reading or playing games or catching up on my TV shows or something. But as far as what have I played, I still have Final Fantasy X that I need to get back to. I still have Horizon Zero Dawn I need to get back to. Seems like there's something else that I'm forgetting. I have decided to start another Heaven Toward nice. Now on Grandma, she's just getting the um scholars. That's the word. Mostly, she's just getting the scholar book for everyone. I need to go back and I'm still on the books on ARR because oh my god, just oh my god. They're not bad when you have to do the mobs that aren't in the dungeon or whatever, especially at the level that I'm at now. But oh my god, um, you have to go. Your mom, okay, baby. Have a wonderful evening. Um, yeah, it is. It's a lot, and I'm just doing the book. I did it on another character ARR, but I only wanted Estinian's weapon. That's it. So all I do was get the first weapon. Or was it second? So the first or the second. So it was like, whoop, there it is. That's the one I get, and that's the one that I glamour all of my Dragoon stuff on the tall one. So, yeah. Now, Leopard. Leopard has gotten many of them in different ones. Not the ARR. ARR is just woof. But yeah, did Heaven's Word on Leopard. I think I've done all of them except for ARR on Leopard because it was a new thing and I wanted to do it, and I still say that Boja is the one that I love the most. It was a lot of fun. I'm not saying that I don't like Endwalker weapons. There was pretty much zero grind outside of getting the tomes and doing the storyline, which I didn't mind. I didn't mind, but as far as having fun to get everything, yeah, there was a bit of a grind. I'm glad that they made one of them where you had to like get two different things on three different quests. Made it the one-time thing, and then you never had to do it for any other one. But I like Boja. I do. I will still go in there. The tall one will be going in there when she reaches that point. And I look forward to it. So, you're a certified Boja babe. Well, when I go in, I'll let you know. So go into Boja. Because, yeah, it's a lot of fun. Okay. We're going back in. But you know what? I think I'm going to go in a different direction. I still have 9 candles. And this is all my craziness. This drove my son nuts. He's like, oh my God, you're so chaotic. And I'm like, well, yeah, but it was my chaos that kept finding all those diamonds. I'm trying to do straight in a row, up and down, and I'm not finding any. I'm just saying. So, let's see if we can go down from here. But he was just like, I go to a wall and I get it. I'm like, well, where's the fun in that? Not gonna lie, I was strip mining and found like 9 diamonds, and you were just digging where it was. It's cool. Like I said, it's like fishing in 14. You do it, you have fun with it, and that's it. I might be able to go further down here. Possibly. Yep, I'm finding more bricks. So what happens? And I know it's probably a virtual impossibility for me to ever do. Well, I found lava. All right, so we don't want to go there. But how far can you go down before you can't go down anymore? Ah, poop. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Ouch, 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 ouch. Dang it. I'm burning! I died. I didn't get the block down fast enough and it put me on fire. Ah! Okay, so it's right there. I just have to go back. Alright. Well, y'all get to see the backwards way. Hey, what time is it? Oh, you know what? I can also show y'all this real quick. The sun's coming up. So here's my little maker thing, my little pink bed. This was started out as my temporary little abode. And big pumpkin head looking over me. And I come in here and I put the glass things here so that I could see where the bad things are. But I have my, yes, I have them in the ground too, because I thought it was funny. And I need to move that one because I found out, because I'm like, holy cow, that thing grew big. And she's like, yeah, it actually needs to be placed in like the middle of with 3 on each side. And I'm like, well, that would explain why those didn't grow. But I'll figure that out. But yeah, I have been having too much fun. Whoop. And I have a little welcome to Grandma Lalafell's humble abode. But she has, and I'm very symmetrical. That's the only bad thing about this game is I'm working on making everything very symmetrical around me. So this is the one that I've been. Oh, thank you, Asmodeus. But I like this because if the zombies are out there, they can't get over. But if they spawn inside, I'm sure that they can. But yeah, this thing like blossomed huge. But this is, I'm eventually going to replace all this too. But I'm having a lot of fun doing it. But I have a fence all the way around, even a fence to go down and across there. I think I picked them all up and put them up there because I'm like, I used to have more torches. I'm like, matches, no, torches back here. But let me show you what I've done. Thank you. I'll be back down there in a minute. So when I first built those, I thought those were fences. So I still have a whole bunch of them in there. But Langs was just like, oh no, you're going to want them all. But yeah, right now, there's a whole bunch of stuff just waiting on the coal. Which is why I wanted to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks of coal, at least. And I still have more stuff in here. Not born in a barn. And I thought that I was going to be safe in here, and then my son was just like, you need to put like as much light in there as you can. I'm like, well, I'm inside. They can't get in. If it's dark, they can spawn. And so, yeah, I made certain to put light down here. I made actual steps, put a light up here. Oh, holy cow. Okay. So, is this thing going to keep growing? Okay. I mean, does it just because it's growing over my as long as there isn't zero light, okay. Because hang on, yeah, I have like nothing on me right now. I'm glad I put my gear and stuff. There we go. Because I was gonna like build stairs real quick because I actually have skylights in here. To help with light, and I have one there. And out here is where if I'm over here, I can I can watch the zombies burn. Um, that's like a pastime of mine now. When it's dark, if I don't want to sleep and just do things, and I'll sit there and watch the world burn. I mean, just the zombies burn. Holy cow! It's usually nice, lets you make mushroom farms without having to worry about hostiles. Nice. Yeah, I need to figure out a place. I need a fairy circle, which is mushrooms in a circle. Um, which is why I was going to. I guess I could do that. Put another tree there and another tree there. I mean, would that be enough darkness if I did that? I don't know how dark it has to be um, to grow the mushrooms. But yeah, I have. If you see, there's 3 squares between here, and I'm working on 3 squares in the back, but I've only got 1 right now. This game is very much trying my. Okay. So anybody who has real OCD, and I say that because a lot of people are like, oh my God, I'm OCD because of this, and it's just like, um, and anybody who has a mental illness and have people just kind of, just randomly say, oh, I have this, understand what that meant. But yeah, that's the woods, and there's you go over the river, and we're gonna go that way shortly. I'm trying to see where the sun is. We might have enough time, or I may wait. I may wait. I may work around here. But yeah, this is definitely trying. The OCD I have is very symmetrical. One thing that my husband used to do, I mean, I literally, it took me crying for him to fully understand that it wasn't a game to me. We had, well, I still have actually turned it into where I have my coffee station and the things, but it was an entertainment center that has shelves on the side with glass doors. And I had a unicorn, I still have a unicorn and a Pegasus, and I put one on each side. And it's just like everything that I had on it was just very symmetrical. And he didn't believe me when I was just like, I can tell when something's been moved. And he would move them slightly. And at first, it was just one of those where I'd walk by and I would just turn them. Then it got to the point where he would like literally start moving them because he thought it was funny. And it took me in tears and telling him, this is not funny. This is actually triggering to me, for him to realize that I'm not one of those people that just go, oh yeah, I'm OCD because whatever. No, this is actually something that drives me nuts. And it's not so bad in games, but yeah, it's one of those, I literally sit here and I counted how many blocks on each side. And that's kind of how, which is why these 2 are up here and these 2 are in the ground. It's like very symmetrical. And I will find something else smaller to put up here, but I thought these would grow here. Have I got enough? Or is that enough? Okay. I'll say if I can have like just one on every corner, that would be great. There we go. I'll say if that works, but yeah, this definitely is one of the more trying things. Um, but I'm having too much fun to not do it. But I did sit here for an hour simply counting the blocks and how much space was between. And 3 is my number. It always has been as far back as I can remember. So I'm going to make certain that when I get to it, get back over here, there will be 3 blocks on this side too, like it is over there. So it will be extremely symmetrical. I'll probably just leave a backyard back here somehow. But I did get tickled because I'm like, when I enclosed that, there was a whole bunch of this. I don't know whether it's weeds or whether it's grass or whatever, but it was just like, which I don't mind it back here, but I went around my yard over there and mowed the lawn so that it was flat and pretty. But yeah, that. Yeah, we're about to hit dark. That is still a work in progress. My thing is I'm going to bring it out and kind of. I know I can't do circles, so I'm gonna have to like figure out how to do it. Hey, Lily. But you know, on the edges of like castles where it's normally like round, goes up, and it has the like every other block thing at the top. I don't know what it's called or whatever, but that's what I want to do on. And I'm gonna have to like trim back that tree. I want to do that for each side. There we go. There's the moon. Let's see if I can move these. Yeah, I don't have armor. I don't have. No. And this is where I come in here. Because I hear them. There's the bats. But yeah, they're actually they're fun to watch, especially the zombies and stuff when the sun comes up. Because you hear them, I'm like, what is that noise? And it said, like, zombie herding or something. I can't remember. And it was one of those, ow, ow. Except not actually ow, but that's what the noise that it was reminded me of. Like, ow, ow. And then just poof, it's gone. But yeah, when it's nighttime, I come in here. And like I said, during the day, I could probably tell you how many's here. Yeah, there's 4 people. But when it's just me or one other person, like it was earlier, I came in here and I slept and poof, it was daytime. But yeah, I get the allure, okay? I understand it. I'm addicted to it. I have sunk by the time, which is why I refuse to bring my meds in here. And I even told media, I was just like, they're not in here. 10 o'clock, we're going to do our shutdown. I'm going to shut down my system because I normally like hang out for a few minutes and kind of wind down a little bit. But I had 4 hours of sleep last night. Now, not all of that is because, well, yeah, a lot of it was, yeah, last night it was completely Minecraft related. But typically when I get 5 or 6 hours of sleep, it's not game related. It's because my neck has woken me up and I can't sleep or something. Oh, it won't? Okay. Pop those leaves off and it won't overtake. Okay. Because I only want to push it back far enough. I mean, I'll wait until I can figure out how I'm going to make it look like. And I keep saying round, but I know there's no round in this game at all. But like on castles where you see like the round towers on the edges of them, that's Grandma's little castle over there. Is what she's basically making. And then this one I will probably build upward, make it a 2-story, and maybe go down and have like my gathering stuff underneath here. I hear it. I hear it. You can emulate round, but and that's kind of what I was thinking. It's just like, well, it'd be kind of like a square tower, but kind of a square tower off of a square, and then I can still put the like every other block at the top to make it look like castle-y. All these circles make a square. Who was it that said that the first time? And I'm like, what are you talking? It was either Lang. I think it was Langsley that said something like, I thought it was the other way though. All these circles make a square, or all these squares make a circle, or something to that effect. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh, I can build with the leaves? Cool. Nice. Yeah, I keep hearing the bats flying. I just don't see them. But yeah, and I had, there it is, pillagers for the first time. And the victims are very displeased. I had pillagers. It was daytime. So I was like, didn't have to worry about anything, right? Right, didn't have to worry about anything. Yeah, leaves you manually place, never decay. But yeah, it was just one of those where it's like, okay. Oh. Immediate jump scare. I didn't see you come in. I thought you were messing with the yeah, that out there. And I lost my Grandma brain. No. Hey, one of the Grandma brain thoughts I remember. Oh, pillagers, yes. So I'm sitting there and I'm literally over there changing out all the bricks from the cobblestones to what you see now. And all of a sudden, I'm getting hit. Oh, see, hey, baby. I am digging it. I have lost so much time. It's not even funny. I mean, it's almost 9 o'clock, and it feels like I just got started streaming. That's how much fun I'm having. But yeah, so I was starting to get hurt. I'm turn around, and there's something there. And luckily, I was next to the door, so I got in the door and I shut it. And I looked out the little window, like I do, and it was literally just facing me, and it wasn't going anywhere, and it was just like mumbling or murmuring. I forget what it was saying down there. And so I took a screen capture and I dropped it in my chat with Langs and Media. I'm like, Satan eats cheese whiz. I-10-8. I'm not certain how to say that. Welcome, baby, to Grandma's channel. And she's like, oh, yeah. And I'm just like, well, they won't leave. I don't understand it. So she tells me, knock out the brick underneath the window, I call it squatting, um, squat down and hit him in the knees. And I was like, okay, cool. So I did. And about the third or fourth time, it got wise and it stood back. So I'm like, okay, so I dug out what it was standing on, so it went down into a thing, and then I dug the other one up in front of it, hoping it would come back, and no, it hopped out. It was just like, these pillagers were not stupid. So I put the things back, and I was just like, oh well. It was Enderman. I literally just got done playing nice. Oh, and it's coming back up. Okay. Yeah, I have to still be careful because until that sun comes up, there still can be things out here. I found that out the hard way. But yeah, I had to wait for those villagers to like just leave, or a zombie or something to get them. I don't remember what it was, but just sat there and looked at me through the window, just waiting. Thank you. Yeah, this was the original. This is the one I'm going to like build around for Grandma's actual house. I'm going to go down and probably have like the living space and an actual bedroom and stuff like that. But this right here, if you didn't see earlier, this is going to be Grandma's little castle. It will go up. It will have my furnaces and medieval stuff in there, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But we're going to go ahead and that's not the way south. Okay, that's where I want to go. And I'm going to make a break for it. And so I didn't show y'all over the river and through the woods, but I'm going through the woods and over the river to get back to the mine. I don't even have my stuff. I can't. Look at all this. Look at all this. I mean, I took the wrong turn, but it's one of those. Oh, hang on. Here. It's blocks. Oh, how do I? Q? Oh, I throw it at you. There we go. But yeah, so I find things, and I say my property very loosely because it's not my property. But I find things like that around my house. But yeah, I found that once I learned how to read the map, thank you, media, I found that the town's really not that far away. And I can actually make it before the sun goes down again if I just keep going south instead of thinking that I'm going south. I ended up, what, west or east? Or I kept going east. And yeah, I found all the horses. I need a black one. And I only need a black one because you just broke through that. Nice. Okay. I'll take it. Oh, I didn't know there was a house here. But yeah, I went so far east it wasn't even funny. Happy Pride, Lily. How are you doing? You're back in here. Somebody wants pork chops. Poor piggies. I have no idea where I'm running to. I don't know why I'm just running. I guess because I'm just looking for a road, because once I find the road, then I take a right. I know it sounds crazy, but this is how I remember where I'm going. Okay, there's the road, and then I drop down, and that's the road, and I should see a clock tower soon. Oh, I can run. Hang on. Oh, I guess I am running. Oh, I gotta eat. Oh, media. I dropped all my food too. Thank you. Well, come on, if I pick it up. There we go. And I love that I burp. I burp when I eat. But that's a clock tower. I think that is that a kitty cat that's up there? That always looks like a kitty cat to me, with maybe the tail behind it or something. And I just noticed there was a whole bunch of things on the water. What is that? Oh. So if we light all the candles and then we turn them off and it makes smoke, does that mean there's smoke on the water and fire in the sky? Sorry, that was so bad. I had to reach for that one. Langsley would be proud. No way! Like for real, real? That's probably the sweetest thing I've ever heard. Y'all rock. This is even sweeter than when I think it was WoW put a Robin Williams genie in their game. My father and grandfather to some of our regular too. Nice. Oh, is this thing still running when it's my turn to go? Can you just make certain my candle's pink? That's all I ask. I'm just saying. But yeah, I need a black horse because of Black Beauty. I don't know if I finished that thought or not. Got my brain. No. But you have to admit, I have gotten really good at not going through that big purple thing and remembering that it's over here. Although you would have gotten so tickled at me. So I came back up because I had to run back to the house. Come on. Oh, wrong one. I was hitting the wrong button. Here we go. So I came all the way back up, and I couldn't figure out why I couldn't get all the way to the top. I'm jumping. What is that out over there? Okay, I have to go look. What is this? They're birds. Cockatiel, parrots. Okay, that is adorable. Probably going to get so many. Well, kind of the hope, although I kind of like the... Ah! Now that's cute. That is adorable. Sorry, I normally am facing the wall, and for some reason I was facing outward. But what I was saying was I couldn't figure out... Whoops, wrong button. I could not figure out for the life of me why I couldn't get all the way up. I kept jumping, and I kept, hitting shift and then going back up, and it was just like, why can't I get out of here? And then it dawned on me, because there's a trap door above your head, dummy. You have to open it, and when I opened it, I got up. So, yeah. Thank you. Put it in that one? Yes, you did. Okay. And that one was the one I was using. And all of my torches. Oh my god, y'all. And I want to say these steaks. I have my carrots. So, I have my carrots, which I'm glad I have my carrots. I guess I should pick some more of my carrots up. The reason I want my carrots in the mine, and it's going to sound really crazy, but I was always told growing up, if you eat your carrots, your eyesight gets better. Well, it's very dark in the mine. So my thought is Grandma needs her carrots so that she can see more of the mine. Is it goofy? Oh, God, yes, it's goofy. Okay, I have my sword, I have the axe, shears, okay. Yay! And then all my coal is on that one. But yeah, I forget what these are called. They're different torches, so that I knew where I would put my pink boxes. Okay, let's try this again. We will be a little bit more careful. And I don't want to go that way because we know it's on that side. So we're going to go this way. Yong. They can rest on your shoulder if they're tame to you too. Nice. But yeah, I'm like, why can't I do anything? The reason for the black cat, the orange tabby, the gray is kind of my own in-game. If I can't have my original... Oh, diamond! Diamond? Diamond? Sorry. Diamond. Diamond. And we're out of diamonds. But I figured since I don't have my cats anymore, I can at least have them in-game with me. Since I have my new cats in life with me. And it may seem silly to a lot of people, but kind of how I roll. On the way was putting... Oh, cool. I fell down again. Okay, I got those diamonds. But yeah, if I have a horse, it's got to be Black Beauty. That was another favorite book I read as a kid. Well, so far I haven't hit lava again, which is good. Dang it. Keep doing the... I will get used to this eventually. Eventually. Okay. There we go. Woo! Got some of my favorites down here. Aw. Wasn't very much. Alright. Well, there's more there. I mean, there's just like no rhyme or reason as to where these things are. Because I wasn't that far and I found more diamonds. Just, oh. Now, not that it would happen. Whatever RNG wants, RNG, yeah, okay, I get that. So here's the question. You must be behind me. Yep. So I know it would take like hundreds and hundreds of people daily to come in here and mine. Does it regenerate? I mean, what happens? No? So, say y'all had 100,000 people, random number, 100,000 people come in here and empty the mine. It's just gone. You have no more mine. You have to find another mine. Ooh, gold. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I mean, y'all just been going a very long time. Have y'all ever run a mine out? And also people core entire biomes? What are biomes? All the way to the bottom of the world. Got it. Okay. Well, I don't want to do that. But I do want, like, what I have now. Lava pops. Well, evidently there's lava around here. The initial Grandma's house that you see, I eventually want that to be like an entrance kind of thing. Maybe some stairs going down to like the actual house underneath it. Like her house is. Oh my god. Okay, it will be in a different area. You have to make me a hobbit hole. Okay. Okay. That um I'm getting a map tutorial as to what, because I saw the different colors. I didn't know what they meant because honestly, are the white ones snow? I mean, I see the sandy ones that are desert. And for some reason, I have an SR. May look like I'm typing, but I'm not. Yes, that's why I thought I saw white patches beside the desert. Okay, cool. So you do have snow areas, deserts. So there's still a lot that has not been um, I don't know what that was. Something could not be reported. Okay. Well, at least I know how to read the map now, because, I mean, I knew that the green was probably grass, but... And I think you took me across the desert somewhere. Hang on. Get y'all out of my way. Yeah, that's what it was. Because I'm just like, what are we doing in the desert? I could not remember. When we were looking for the cake. Oh no, you said no. Some cakes are not a lie. Man, I'm gonna have so much stone. My son used to do this. I mean, I'd see him like chopping down trees all the time and gathering dirt and stone, and I'm just like, I just did not understand this, but yeah, there's something very therapeutic about breaking things in game. I'm just saying. I heard coring. Well, what is coring? I don't know what coring is. Evidently something exciting for UE. Oh, okay. I don't want to do that. I need a light. There's a light over at the Frankenstein place. Okay. I'm still trying to find more diamonds. And I hear lava popping, so it's like, I assure you, I will be running instead of trying to block it next time. Sorry, got excited. I mean, now that I know what this does, I need it for my furnaces. And I'm way back. I may be slightly, well, that's why I like you. There's nothing fun about normal. We either have to be slightly insane, a little bit weird, kind of crazy. Oh, nope, I want to open my popcorn. So I'm going to get a whole bunch of rocks. So I can make more on my castle. And yeah, I think I want to have... See, I can't be the only one. I had an idea in my head. It's like, I'll just keep this. It can be like, I want to make kind of like a mushroom house. Not a real mushroom house, but have it go up like a staircase. You walked in the door in Grandma's thing. And you went up, and all of her living area was this big old huge mushroom. I don't know how to make red wood or white wood yet. Well, no, I don't want to make it. I want to make it look like a mushroom. But I want it like a staircase. Like, you walk in now, you see the bed, you see that? I want to make it to where there's like a staircase going up, and there's just the big bottom of the mushroom where the living space is, and then make the walls round. make it look like a mushroom. Red and white that works. That works. Because it was just like, okay, I'm gonna take in my head just now. Like I had my mic keeps rolling away from my mouth. You made mushrooms out of prismarine for fun, so they had a radioactive flare. Yui, I think I love you. I think I love you. Psychedelic. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay. So, like, in that little bit of time, you know, Grandma brain, yong, 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 literally went yong, yong, yong. Because I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this. We're going to go down. We're going to make this, like, big basement of living area. Then it was just like, no. What I want is I want what you have in the mind. I want an elevator that goes down to, like, this whole other network of things. And then it was just like, ooh, no. Because I went to, showing my nerd, Wrath of Khan. Before, I think it was the second stage or first stage of Genesis, where they showed this big, huge cave cavern thing that had trees in it and growth and like its own little world in there. I'm like, ooh, I want to do that. And then all of a sudden, it was just like, you have little areas with mushrooms. So I still need. I've not been medically diagnosed with ADHD. Okay, but I still have to have my little fairy circle. And in order to do that, I need a dark spot, but I need to have mushrooms. Ooh, I can make Grandma's house a mushroom. Minecraft had nothing to do with my brain that did that, but that was all of a sudden, like within about a 60-second span of everything that went through my head. With pulses of purple? We may have to talk. Show me where to get the stuff. Uh-oh. You're gonna show me this psychedelic mushroom? Good Lord. So that's the color. I'm in. Do we have black lights in Minecraft? I'm just saying. Oh, it slowly fades. That's what it's doing. Because I'm like, it's getting darker. That's pretty cool. Like me having a stream where I'm sitting here just looking at really cool looking blocks of rock. Okay. You have tons of it. Noise. So yeah, it's one of those. And I know it sounds silly to some people, but Minecraft has gotten my little creative juices flowing in my head because now I want a hobbit hole. That's going to happen. Grandma's house is going to be a mushroom. That's going to happen. But somewhere in all that, I still want to go down and make this whole like world under the house, like the Wrath of Khan. So if that can happen, I want that to happen. And now I'm still working on Grandma's castle because that's got to happen. And it's just like, I promise you, I'm only streaming this on Mondays. And on every other Monday, except for the Mondays that we're not doing the Baldur's Gate, on the other every other Mondays. Holy cow! I think every child should have Minecraft. Because the imagination that you use, I'm just telling you, every child needs Minecraft. Okay, what level did I find the... I think it was this level I found the diamonds. Thank you, darling. I appreciate the follow. And come watch Grandma try and figure out how to make things and build things in Minecraft and wonder why I never tried this before. I mean, I know why I didn't because I was into all the new shiny pretty looking stuff and the better the graphics, the better the game, and now I'm kicking myself in the butt. Going, holy cow, the stuff I could have made. How you doing, Aiden Plays? It does always end at, well, let me rephrase that. Most of the time it ends at 10 o'clock. One thing you need to keep in mind is I have a full-time job where my alarm goes off at 5:20 to wake me up. Now, I got really lucky this morning because I had a 3-day weekend. I had turned off my waking up alarms and forgot to turn them back on. But I guess I have done this long enough. My body literally woke up when my alarm should have been going off. So even if when I stop at 10 o'clock tonight, Langsley! Um, so when I stop at 10 o'clock tonight, it'll take me a good at least 30 minutes to get everything shut down and saved and lights off. And the cats understand that when I walk out of the office at night, they're about to get their treats. So they stand at the bedroom door because I keep the treats in there. In my headboard behind another thing, because I kid you not, I had them up on a in a Tupperware container. That's important too because even I have problems opening those things. I put their well, the first one I put up there was just in what they had, and when it knocked over, the lid came off, and they had like gorged themselves on treats. I was mad. I didn't buy treats for like a week, but then I bought them, and I'm like, put them in a Tupperware container, put the lid on, and then put it up there. And I'm pretty certain I know exactly which one it is. The ridiculous one gets up there and bats at it, bites at it, because I saw little teeth marks and stuff, and gets the lid open to the Tupperware bowl. And they gorge themselves on treats again. So I'm like, okay, fine. So I buy it. They're still in the original, they're the little greenies that they love so much. Still in the original thing. But they're in the bedroom, which they don't have full access to my bedroom because they get into things, and because I have to stay so focused at work during the day, um, they don't come in with me. But they're in the bedroom where they can't get through the door, and they're in the headboard. And I have actually caught them when they're in there trying to bat at because it just slides back and forth on my headboard, bat at it. So it was just like, y'all are not getting to those. So I have like those locked down now in my bedroom. So they know when I get done at 10 and I leave and everything's shut off, they're standing at the bedroom door. I open the door, they take off and they jump on the bed because they know where it's at. I'll go in and I literally put like a handful in my hand. I'll walk back out to the hallway and I will put them on the wood floor in the hallway, and they do their thing. I make certain that the front door is locked, that the lights are off, and all that. And then I finally close the door, crawl on the bed, brain still going, and I read a chapter or two when I can, if I'm not too tired, of a story that I've been reading online. And then I finally lay down, and I'm lucky if I go to sleep by about 11 o'clock. Lucky if I go to sleep at 11 o'clock, which gives me about 6.5 sometimes. But yeah, there's been a lot of times where I have not been able to fall asleep until like midnight. So I get about 5 hours or so of sleep, which means that typically on starting Tuesday, you start seeing me yawn more and more earlier and earlier. But where I was going with that, typically stops at 10. If I don't have to work the next day, depending on what I'm doing, I have gone over. Especially on Fridays, since I know I don't have to get up on Saturdays when I'm playing Squatter or whatever I had on the Fridays. It's like, we'll go ahead and finish this up. We'll finish this line, or we'll finish this planet or whatever, and I may go an extra 30 minutes to an hour or so. But 99% of the time, it's going to end at 10 o'clock because, oh my God, my bed is calling. It's calling me now, but I'm like, as close to 10 as possible. That's for certain. All right, what was that? Oh, I was still looking for diamonds. Lucy's in the sky with diamonds. It's funny, you sing these songs as a kid, and then you grow up and you find out what these songs are actually about. And you're like, holy cow. I lived a very sheltered life. Believe it or not, I still to this day things will surprise me because I'm like, oh. Oh, not finding diamonds. Come on, Orange. I mean, is it already like set up? Orangey just kind of like stuck it here. What? Nope, nope, nope. I'm getting up on the next level at least. Um, um, dang it. Ha! Thank you. Alright, so I know we're not going that way. But I was not going to die again. By gosh, by golly. Alright, so... Woo! Piece of candy, hang on. Alright, so we don't want to go that way because we know that there's lava in that direction. What does that mean? Sorry, I know y'all can't see it behind the thing, but someone just asked if they could get a rank and I have no idea what that means. I need to... I'm just saying, if you know how to get free... Okay. Can you put what that means in the Discord chat? I won't say it out loud, but still, it's one of those. What's that mean? Me totally learning Minecraft. When did this game come out? I mean, it seems like my son was playing this forever ago. That should not be funny. It really shouldn't, but it is. So what is gravel good for? I mean, is that... Sour man call. Hey, darling. Push media. Uh-oh. So who is Sour Man? And that's why, okay, so in 2011, I was doing Sworder, which is why I wasn't really paying, so, is that you? Hey, Gray, how you doing, baby? Yay, I'm glad to hear it. Alright, so silly lava getting in our way. I mean, when I was being chaotic and stuff, I didn't run near any of that stuff, but like standing back just in case. It can break down. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got a little bit of, hey, Shy Hook, how you doing, baby? I got a little bit of flint in one of my boxes, and I'm like, I don't even know what that is. Um, I found that website where instead of having the recipe, if I see something I want, I look it up and see if I can make it or whatever. But I haven't seen anything that uses flint that I've been wanting to get, though. You're in Jersey for Easter. Is that where your family is from? Seeing the in-laws? That's sweet. Would y'all find any eggs or go Easter egg hunting and stuff? Someone asked me. Oh, it was my friend at work. Because I knew she's got little kids, so I was asking how their Easter was. Did they, get candy and hunt eggs? And she's just like, she's been so busy with work and all that that it wasn't as good as she was hoping. But, they had fun and asked how, it's like, how was yours? And I kind of laughed in that very sarcastic way and said, oh, it was great. I had one of my headaches. It was really bad on Saturday. It eased up a little bit on Sunday. They're called, and I always have to think about what they're actually called. I call them my neck headaches, quite honestly. Because her headache stemmed from my neck. Cervicogenic, I think is what they're actually called. It is migraine level pain, but they're not actual migraines. Which is why I need another RFA. I'm not getting that one. So yeah, that was my Easter weekend. Which is okay. It's just like, that sounds miserable. I'm like, well, I mean, I just kind of played games all weekend because there's really nothing that I can do about it. I can kind of sleep if I want to, but other than that, headaches that you really can't do much except for take a leave, hope the whatever swelling is upsetting your neck, stop sending the signals to your brain that it hurts. And that's essentially. Did I just get myself lost again? Oh, there we go. I need to, so I can see. There. Dagnabbit. Oh well. The RFA, radio frequency ablation. They go in. They know where the nerves are. And they burn them in my neck so that the pain is not triggering to my brain at all. It sounded a little scary at first because I'm like, what do you mean it turns off it's like just for the neck pain. Evidently there's other pain receptors and stuff all throughout your spinal cord that takes care of other things. But if my brain doesn't know that the area in my neck right here is hurting, then it doesn't trigger the really bad headaches. So, official bio zombie active. Hello, darling. How are you doing? Oh, God, it's you? Hang on. What did I miss? Sal is talking. Oh, so that was Sal. I just saw though where your 15-month-old got lots of eggs. I remember when my boys were that little, and it would take, I would hold their basket and hold their hand and run them around and point at them, and they'd get excited because some of them we had were plastic and they had like little toys or money in them. That was a lot of fun to do. Thank you for stopping in, Shahhook. Okay, here we go. Let's go be random again. There's no way 3 months. I don't know what's going on. Solid facts. So I'm just gonna pay attention to breaking the blocks, cause y'all are saying things that make no sense to me. Like what? What the heck is dripping? Media. See, I want to get down there and see now. What the heck is that? Oh, for some reason, my chat paused. Oh, cool. Who did? New game. Who dat? Oh, water above the ceiling. Okay. I mean, it doesn't look lava above. Okay, and it's... So we don't want to go up. Gotcha. So we are going to do this. It's so dark. Yeah, well, and that's why I was like, it didn't look like water. Hang on. Oh, well, there's no sense in me putting a match. I keep calling them matches. They look like little matches. They're little torches. But yeah, I keep calling them matches. Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. Ooh. Found more gold. I'll do something with this one day. Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna end up getting in trouble here. Hang on. Let me make me some steps. So I can get out. Alright, so steps here. Okay. Don't want carrots. There we go. We were so... Sorry, I see something shining in the distance. Like way off in the distance. Oh, it's lava. Gotcha. Casso his fan. Hello, welcome to the channel, baby. One thing about Minecraft on stream, you can never see anything if it's pitch black in game. Oh, but I'm like, I can see it just fine. Okay, so when I get to something like that, then put down a match thing so y'all can see. Hang on. There we go. Is that better? Y'all can see? Alright. Oh! Look at what I found! Is that diamonds? I'm gonna assume yes. Oh, that's lapis? Okay. It always reminds me of diamonds. I don't know why I can't tell the two different. Used for enchanting, okay. I mean, it's still cool, but I guess in the dark, they all just look blue to me. Oh my goodness. And blue dye. If you really are desperate for, oh. Yeah, I need to like, I say look up. I need to like pick y'all's brains on different dyes and how to do that, where to find it and stuff like that. Because if I'm really gonna make a mushroom, then I need like white and red. Okay, so I would have pink dye from pink flowers and red dye from the red flowers, and because I see red flowers all the time. That's a lot of mushrooms, so that's my only thing. It's just like, I mean, if you show me what it looks like, just like a couple of, because I had mushrooms, but red, so kind of like in elementary school, if I put red and blue together, it's purple. You've never seen a giant mushroom? No, I haven't. I have not. Oh, it's 9:50. I should, well, I could log out at the top of the mine or in the mine room. I have to remember. I have to remember how to get back to the mine room. I think out here. Yes. No, wrong way. That way. I was actually heading towards the mine room. That's funny. Okay, grab it. A screen capture, because this I gotta see. Because the only mushrooms I have ever seen are the ones that I picked up thinking that I could just replant them. I don't have more. Here we go. Thinking that I could just replant them, and obviously, no, you can't, but I mean, you can, just has to, yeah, and, but I guess I need more. Um, and then just, I need to look up the light level. Okay. Because I want it around Grandma's house, like where I said that I'll probably the backyard or whatever. Um, Discord. Wait, did somebody build that mushroom, or is that an actual mushroom? Both of those are natural, Jen. They grow like that. Use the mushroom blocks to build a bigger one? Because that, oh man, no, I have not seen that. Because that's kind of what I had in mind. That maybe a thicker base and a thicker top. For Grandma's instead of a tree house, a mushroom house. And the, oh man, what have I done, y'all? What have I done? I'm asking the question. What have I done? I have put myself into a game. Yeah. I warned you. I warned you. I warned you. And you're right. You did. You absolutely did. You absolutely did. Oh, y'all. Grandma's going to have her a mushroom house. This is the, yeah. And I just sang that in my head. Thanks, Huey. This is a game that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. It was my dumbass that wanted to play it. I kept on playing it until my brain went to, and this is yeah. Locally sourced from the Mushroom Kingdom. I mean, it looks like it's out there in like a lot of light. Okay, okay. That definitely works. That definitely works. Holy cow, y'all. I have like done a really bad thing. I mean, in a good kind of way, but because even when I started this, I'm like, okay, this is kind of fun. You know, I can build the houses and I'll be done with it. And it's just like, you know, then I can go to the next game. And there is no end. And it's not even like you're waiting on other patches to come out so you can continue. Yes! Sorry. Yes, I am hooked. Oh my word. I mean, literally, I'm like, I'll do this, you know, every Monday and I'll build my houses and I'll be done. I will have done all the things. And then they show me pictures that of big mushrooms that grow and more ideas come, and I am going to be 103 and still streaming Minecraft. I'm just saying. Round balcony. That's actually pretty cool. Alright. Oh, Lord. Y'all. Lord help me. Alright. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Because the more they show me, the more I don't want to go to bed. And I got to go to bed tonight. Is there anybody in the chat who is having a birthday who would like to have a birthday song? You haven't seen the outer? No, I haven't. Or the end, or the you have a dragon? Yeah. Lang, stop! Oh my God! I need a dragon now. So I can put like all my gold. Holy cow! Ah! Oh, shush, shush. Never ask a lady how old she is. Just understand. I had bell bottoms too. I remember my bell bottoms. I loved my bell bottoms. And then bell bottoms went out of style and I didn't understand. So I'm old enough to know better, but still too young to care. Or a basin or a nether fortress or an UAE. You're not helping either. Alright, gang. We're going to call it. Because it is 7:57. I'm sorry, 7:50. If it was 7:57, I'd still be going. It's 9:57. And I need to go ahead and wrap this thing up. Been long to the spider day. Yeah, I got to see what that was. I think the beginning of it, not the actual one or whatever. What time does it start? It starts at 7 p.m. I stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern to 10 p.m. Every day. If you look below, you'll see a schedule. I try to keep that done. I need to go in and change the Mondays to every other Monday being Minecraft. But I try to keep a month at a time out there. Like towards the end of April, I will go out and look at my personal calendar to make certain that I don't have anything that will. And I did a bad thing. My son just walked back in. It just, no. They're showing me where mushrooms and I want to make a what is this? Oh, the blood orange. I want to make Grandma a mushroom house. And they said I could make it out of mushrooms. And I thought they were talking about the little bitty mushrooms. And then they showed me pictures of big giant mushrooms. And I've done a bad thing. I thought this was just going to be a temporary, like, month or 2, 3 max. No, I don't want to know how many hours. I don't want to know how many media's got, although I'm probably going to hear it later.
Oh, probably way more than me.
Yeah, she saw it on the test server. Yeah, I saw it on the test server, and yeah, I would love to see that going on. I mean, not as a person who is in the midst of it. I want to be looking down upon it and watching from the big thing up top. So that would be cool. Gamer Lefty in Twitch. Hey, baby. You actually caught the very end? Yeah. You're not quite in season. I mean, they're okay. They could be sweeter. I have this thing for blood oranges, y'all. And he found some, but they're not quite in season yet. And there's my 10 o'clock. Alright. Because I swear, media will channel some sort of like hoodoo, voodoo, witchery, something or other. If I don't, whoops, that was the wrong one to hit. If I don't like start shutting down this thing. So You will smite me off. Yeah, I said to go sleep. But yes, I'll be back tomorrow with Final Fantasy 14. We're doing more of the Red Mage job line. Well, it's the magical range job line. We might be able to get that one finished and start in with just the range line where I'm going to do my bard. I'll be back at 7 o'clock tomorrow, so you'll want to be here for that. I don't think I have another Palu because I have been so tied up in setting up and exploring Minecraft that I kind of fell behind on that. So, thank you so very much for joining me. This has been a blast, and I tease about, oh my God, I did a bad thing. But this is so much fun, and I cannot wait to show y'all what I can do and ask questions on how do I do this and how do I do that. And y'all can watch Grandma's Little World flourish and grow on this wonderful game that I made so much fun of. And I am so sorry for that. I mean, playfully, but yeah. All right. See you tomorrow night. Peace out. Keep doing your bull. We'll talk at you later. Good night, guys. Dream sweet. Oop. Have to get out of it in order to do it. Good night.